Yeah,
which
I
is
have
coming
one
up soon.
final question of model talk before I move away from it, and this
Yeah.
is mostly our rules, quote unquote. So
Yeah.
I haven't looked at like anything in there. I haven't looked at the instructions. I haven't even opened the like plastic bags.
We literally saw you look at the instructions on stream.
It's true.
All right, you pedantics. I haven't parsed the instructions. I opened a book, held it up to you while looking down.
I don't think it's pedantic to say you did the thing that you said you didn't do.
All right, what's the rule?
No, like, are we going into this completely blind? Because I say yes, that we
Yes.
don't look at any instruction-wise.
Yep.
We should probably have the plastic bags opened ahead of the start, though, I think is one thing that we can make. Mostly because that's really loud.
Yeah, that's fair.
And all the parts in just in one big bowl.
So
Oh
crinkly.
God,
Oh,
So
God.
crinkly.
no, because then we'd have to cut them all out prior.
Yeah.
And
and I don't
right-
have time
oh, right.
for that.
The sprues is part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think basically, yeah. I mean, if we want to open the bags prior to streaming, that's fine. But I think, yeah, we start. Obviously, we can look at the instructions, but yeah, don't look at them beforehand. And as we said, the only tool that you get to use is your nippers.
Oh.
Yeah, a little nipper.
Yeah, you can only use your nipper. What nippers do you have, Matt?
I don't have god hands. I have like second tier.
I have the brand.
demigod.
probably.
What is this? What the hell is that? He's like pulled out a special black box.
So
I
I
have,
got my... No, go ahead,
Tamiya
Matt.
Craft Tools nippers.
Yeah, so you got your classics. So I've got a few denim sheets to do buffing. I've got a balancer from Gun Primer to do a little bit of extra sanding. I have the razor glass file
Yeah,
to take care of nubs
we're
and
gonna
get that
lose.
a little bit lower. And then I've got some God hands.
So this might actually be good for you, James.
I was
He's got to
gonna
do
say, he
so
might-
much
yeah.
more.
Yeah. Jordan might get in there and
Yeah.
start, like polishing off nubby bits or whatever, and that's gonna let you pull ahead time-wise.
The nubby bits.
I hate the phrase nubby bits. So
Well,
very,
chat's
very
telling us to
much.
stop saying nippers, so I was trying to switch it around to something else.
That's what they're called.
That's literally what they're called. Yeah.
It's a technical term, chat. Stop trying to make it weird.
Stop reading into it.
These are God Hand brand. They're just not the good ones. These are the
Yeah.
$20 cheapo God Hands.
When
Mine
I
are
went
the
and
80s.
bought these, nobody told me
Man.
that God hands were a thing until after I had bought them. So I paid for them and brought them home. I was like, look, I got nippers. And then everybody was like, did you buy God hands? And I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Did you spend $100 on?
No,
Yeah.
because like a reasonable human being, I didn't know that I was going to build more than one of these models because it's the first one I've done in 20 years. And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
you know what? I'm not going to spend several $100s to build this first model. I'm going to try building the model, and then I'll see if I want to invest further.
That's fair.
But I
The
do,
worst
but I
thing
do
that
feel
you
like
can-
I should use nippers and
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Yeah.
To double
The
check,
worst thing. Yes, but Paul. go
I was just say to double check. Do any of the three of you actually watch any of the Gundam show?
Oh,
I've
God.
watched 18 episodes of Gundam Wing ever.
Yeah, no, I have never watched a single episode of Gundam.
I have tried to watch most. Some are just difficult to find because of licensing issues, because a lot of them are older. And there hasn't been like a main Gundam series in several years. There's been like the gunpla focused offshoots, which are hilarious, but not that good. Yeah, what I was saying is the worst thing that you can do for your Gundam habit is stream it. Because when you stream it, you get people that are very invested into it coming in and showing you all of the cool stuff that you can do or get for your gunplas. So the worst thing you can do for your budget is start broadcasting yourself doing it.
But
No,
the,
the
worst
worst
nice
thing you
thing
can
though,
do for the budget is watch the like professional Gundam build YouTube
Oh,
channels.
Studio G is so bad.
Yeah, they're amazing.
it's
They're
what's
so
great though
good.
is if you stream it, people will tell you all the things that you're doing wrong, so you can correct yourself.
Well, can I? Oh my God! I mean, streaming.
That's no different from
I
streaming
mean, that's
anything
the
else.
classic thing, right? If you, the quickest you can be corrected on the internet is if you say something wrong. But like, here's another example. I stream a lot of Minecraft. I thought this was the most innocent thing in the entire world. I was like, I'm going to build a castle. And then people rolled in. They're like, "Yo, what kind of castle are you gonna build? Is it a 16th century wooden castle? Are you using crenellation?" And I was like, "What?" Honestly, I literally had to start saying it's not a castle. I'm making a legally distinct medieval defensive structure. No opinion. I couldn't. If I used the word castle, people would lose their minds. Oh my god! Sorry,
real
I got
historical
very worked up
castles
about this.
were not
Very
made
worked up
out
about
of
this.
1 meter by 1 meters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Perfectly square blocks. So even calling it a castle is. Wow.
Serge
okay.
has
I'm
thoughts.
okay.
It's okay, Serge. Breathe. Breathe. Anyways, I'm excited
Maybe-
for Gundam tomorrow. It's gonna be good.
All right.
Baby Yoda continues to feed me. I'm very happy about it.
Yeah, it was. I love that you cut to the different camera angle every time you go for a piece of candy.
Got
Ooh, piece of candy.
I need to remember to lose dance cam before tomorrow because I need to use dance cam for gunpla cam.
Oh
Wait, does
yeah,
that
I
mean you're
gotta
gonna
set up a
dance
Gundam
what
cam,
during
yeah.
the...
Oh, I'm not setting up a Gundam cam.
What? You have to.
No.
How
I
else
do
will people
not
know how
have
you're
to.
doing?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Don't you
The
have
real
one?
secret tech here would be to have bought a second one and have it
I was
already.
gonna say, I'm just like, I'm done.
Dude, Matt,
All
I
right, done.
100% almost did that.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny.
But instead I bought the Zaku Hello Kitty because I noticed they had that and I was like, ooh, I want that.
I bought a big old master grade that everyone says is like one of the best builds
Pardon me.
recently. So I was like, yes, absolutely.
I still haven't built the first I bought a real grade almost 2 months ago now, and I still haven't even started it yet. I need to do that.
They're real fun.
Yeah.
I have 2 Gundams on my to build list, but at this point, I'm not allowed to buy another Gunpla until after Christmas.
That's fair.
I have them both on my Christmas list. I don't have any just sitting around unbuilt.
If only. If only that was the case. If only I could say that was the case for me.
Aspirational Gundam.